Israel.
Yeah, back him up there, Nate. Back him up. Get up out of there. Speed kill. Get up on him then, dog.
Stop. No punch. Straight back, guys. No punch. Straight back. No punch. Straight back, guys. You gotta let go.
Somebody got to get dogs some boxing shoes at the next round.
Let's go.
And it's
So you got to protect yourself, dog.
yeah, Nate Robinson bringing the fight to Jake Paul.
Let him go.
Paul co-wrote the film Airplane Mode with his brother, and it's Nate Robinson looking to put his body in airplane mode as they clinch. And Israel, it's an MMA fight breaking out here.
And he's trying to make him carry his weight.
Israel, what you do? You win in the trailing game, some game on that grappling. Look like they grappling out there.
Nah, they are getting some Muay Thai on. Nate's a little bit heavy-footed right now. He's pushing too forward. He's got to back up a little bit.
Right. Let it come to him.
Exactly. Take your time.
It's his first fight, though, so you know he's a little bit anxious right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Stop. Sorry. Let him go.
Robinson's been training 6 days a week, twice a day with Christianina, who has worked with Robinson in the mornings, and then boxing trainer Paco Reyes in Renton, Washington. Started camp in late August and even received advice from the one and only Floyd Mayweather. How do you like him so far, Snoop?
I like him. I just wanted to take his time and be a little bit more patient and wait for it instead of trying to bring it, because he needs to fill him out first. It's the first round. Fill him out.
Guys, what are we going to do here?
Nate the dog, though. He's trying to get cracking, though. That's what we do in the hood. We just get cracking. We ain't got time for all that talking. What's happening?
Long Beach in his house.
Yeah, you've been popping all that on the Instagram. What's happening? I'm right up in front of you now. Get cracking. Like a breakfast egg.
And there's Jake Paul popping him with the right hand, but they continue to clinch. And
they say protect yourself at all times. Ain't that what they say?
You betcha.
Oh!
And Jake Paul caught Nate Robinson on the way.
Good night, Irene.
Robinson goes face first.
6.
Lord have mercy. Go.
7.
Night.
8. 9. You all right, guys?
Robinson gets back to his feet. He feels that it was back to his head.
You want to continue?
Back of his head, a rabbit punch.
Give me your gloves. Give me your gloves.
I have to wait to see the replay.
Give me the gloves. Protect yourselves.
Well, Robinson looks like he's been rattled and explodes with a right hand. And all right, turn it into a wrestling match. And I know your cousin Sasha Banks is enjoying it.
Yeah, she's loving every minute of it. She may give a WWE contract out after this.
Let's go.
Be careful, Nate. Be careful.
Wow.
Be careful. Be careful, Nate.
Tackle.
Be careful. It's like one of them hood fights, but you got to be careful, Nate.
Guys.
It's like he's exploding off the line back in his football days, but wow. Again, it's not pretty.
It's a fight.
It's a fight, brother.
It's a dog fight right now, man. It's a dog fight.
Hey, it's a dog fight.
It's a Snoop Dogg fight, baby.
Drink water.
See, I was ahead of my time, Israel.
I see you.
I want you to be relaxed and breathe.
Yeah, give him some advice. Talk to him, corner. Get him right.
I know that. I see.
I think the experience of Paul is kicking in right now. He's a little bit more experienced out there, and he know how to dance around that ring instead of being so anxious.
You're feeling. Okay.
Slow down, Nate.
So remember, we go to
We didn't see the replay. All right, here it is. Here it is. Let's see if this was fair or foul. Boom. That was fair.
That was fair.
Back
Back
in the air, man. That was in the air. The GB20 nerve.
Yeah, the ear, huh?
Yeah.
That controls a lot of the nerves in your body, right?
Yeah, 100% shuts you down, but you can regain it. He recovered well, though.
See?
He recovered well.
He was stuck for a minute, though.
Look to put him, as we mentioned, in airplane mode, but it was Robinson on his feet. Second round only. Snoop, this is a fight.
Yeah, but they got see his trainers didn't show him too much defense. He got a good offense, but I don't see no defense. Come on, Nate, you gotta. When I was in the ring, I was taught to swing and then bring it back. Swing and bring it back. Like it's a bring back situation, right, Sugar Ray?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
It's supposed to come back, right?
I think what you said was right, Snoop. He's a bit nervous. He's anxious. He hasn't controlled his nerves. So he's swinging wild. But there he goes. See, Jake, one thing I'll give Jake credit for is from his first fight that I saw to this, he's improved.
Right, definitely.
But Nate is not letting him showcase that. Well, he's doing the right things, but like you said, he's got to like take his time. Oh, there we go. Now he's taking his time. He's forced to now.
And he got to switch it up because he's fighting a professional fighter. You can't do the same moves every time. You got to make it. think.
He's going to read you eventually.
Yeah, make him think.
There you go. Feint, step. Oh, there's a feint from Jake.
Caught him. Oh, my God.
Handed down.
Lord have mercy.
Robinson.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
Snoop, talk about
Praise
dropping it
the
like it's
Lord.
hot,
Nate, look
Take
at
my hand.
baby. Holy God. Up.
Lead me
You want to continue?
on.
Give me your gloves.
Let
Give me your
me
gloves. Protect
stand.
yourself.
Wow, nothing funny about what's happening with Nate Robinson, but Snoop Dogg is singing the hymns. He's trying to
Good
get.
night, Irene. Oh,
That's
Lord.
it! Mamma mia, the problem child proving to be a big problem for Nate Robinson.
My goodness.
And of course,
Call the ambulance. Pick
well,
up the people.
we need definite medical attention for Nate Robinson. And again, Snoop,
We'll be back
this
after
is why you
commercial
don't
break.
play boxing, brother.
Nah.
It's the hurt business. And Robinson could be hurt.
Nah, he'll be all right. Nate from the hood, he gonna shake that off. But like you said, you can play basketball, you can play football, but one thing you can, it's two things you can't play. You can't play boxing, and you can't play with this pimping. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Well, medical attention now being administered, and this is again why you wonder these celebrity type matchups. Israel, they bring their crowds. We look to get the crossover. Robinson doing this for his family, his brothers in the NBA, athletes across the world, and his children. But it didn't turn out the way he would have liked.
Like you said, they're trying to do the crossover, man, but you can't play this. You have to be serious.
Yes.
Look at, like I said, Jake has done the right things by getting better, but this ain't a game, man.
This is
ain't
not a
game.
sport. This is a lifestyle.
Exactly. You
That's
got to
the
be able to
difference.
dedicate yourself.
Ray Leonard, what do you make of what we just saw?
It's all experience. I mean, you don't play, like you said, you don't play boxing.
So what do you like Jake Paul? And I mean, again, how everything being relative. What did you like about his technique?
Like
I mean,
said,
he has
from
power.
what I've seen, he's just picking his shots. He knew when he hurt him, he's like, right, he's hurt now. I'm not going to bum rush him. I'm going to pick my shots, and eventually he's going to fall. And he did just that.
His
So credit to
Rhodomontade
him.
has ruffled more than a few feathers, but Snoop Jake Paul has delivered.
I lost money. My son just hit me and said, run me my money.
All right, let's take a look at the action and the thunderous knockout. 3 looks at the first knockdown here, Israel.
See, he missed the jab, and then whoa, right on the head. Right on the temple. And to hit someone on the forehead as well and shake him, that's a hard punch.
If you notice, though, Israel, there was little defense from Nate the whole fight. It seemed like his trainer only showed him how to, be offensive. You have to be defensive in this sport.
100%. Good balance, good balance.
And
Great
you must
craftsmanship.
clench your mouth and hold your stomach in tight to take this hit that you're about to get. You can't be loose in there like that.
And here comes the conclusion. The internet superstar maybe going viral with another knockout as Nate Robinson falling face first. He's thankfully on his stool after being, knocked out.
Yeah, man, head all you want, but Jake Paul, he's showing he's about this life.
He about that life. Jake Paul about that life.
All right, let's make it official with Barry Egan.
Los Angeles, the time 1 minute 35 seconds into round number 2 for the winner by way of knockout, and still undefeated from Calabasas by way of Cleveland, Ohio. He is the problem child, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul with all kinds of personality and, polarizing to say the least. But hey, over 30 million followers across social media. And Snoop, you know all about talking the talk.
Man, see, this is not my sport. You'll never see me get in the ring. I may do a little WWE, something that's, organized, you know what I'm saying? But never this. I remember once upon a time I did get in the ring with Roy Jones Jr. for 1 round.
Sparring?
I thought it was sparring, but he was really hitting me.
Of course, Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson coming up. Looking forward to having Snoop Dogg at ringside. And let's take a look at the punch stats here. Snoop, take us through the numbers, my friend.
Right now, we got 8 landed by Jake Paul. We got 10 landed from Nate Robinson, which you didn't really see those 10, which was a 38 thrown. He had 8 out of 38, 10 out of 56, 21%, 18%. It was a close fight, but those punches that Jake threw was more powerful, and they made more of an effect on Nate. As you see, he fell down 2 or 3 times behind those powerful punches.
Definitely not the numbers you're used to accruing, Snoop Dogg, throughout your illustrious career. And Snoop, look at the atmosphere tonight. It's incredible. Did you ever think, it's been a crazy year, let's face it, but did you ever think you would see Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr., other than a video game?
Never, not in a million years. And I'm so happy that they both still able to perform at a level that is worth watching, it is worth seeing, and that they put in the work, and they professionals at what they do. So it's giving the people what they want, and we appreciate the fact that they're able to do it still.
And we appreciate you joining us tonight, and we appreciate having Jim Gray as a part of the team. He's standing by with the problem child.
All right, Mauro, thank you very much. Well, you were the problem child. Tell us what happened there. You connected and put Nate Robinson down a couple of times. Tell us about the last shot.
Yeah, I was overhand right. He was better than I expected. He's athletic, super strong, obviously. First and foremost, I just want to, say thank you to Nate. He's the one that originally called me out. I respect him, and his his basketball career has been amazing, and I don't want to take anything away from him. It takes a lot of balls to step in the ring. Not a lot of people can do that. And this means a lot to me. It just feels good to win.
You've trained for this, and this is what you want to do for a living. This is his first fight, and even though it's only your second fight, there seemed to be a big experience difference here tonight. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I've been training my ass off, for the past year. I'm taking this seriously. There's a long list of opponents that I want. Conor McGregor, Dylan Dennis. I'm going to knock them both out.
That's what you want to do next?
There's my brother, there's KSI on the line, Austin McBroom. I want to be in this sport for a long time, and I'm in love with it, so why not?
What made you decide that this is what you want to do?
For me, my whole life has been a fight, and so fighting, it's something I'm great at. Being from Ohio, a small town, and making my way out to Los Angeles to fame and success, and just fighting for everything, and people never believing in me, people hating me, being one of the most hated people in the world. I have to fight through that. It's not easy. And so for me, this is a perfect sport. I found my lane. Just 4 weeks ago, I was meditating, fell flat on my face, broke my nose, and we weren't able to spar until a couple days ago. So I had to come into this fight with a broken nose. So this
How did you fall on your face meditating?
I passed out. I was like, and I passed out on the concrete. It's on camera, boxing. I have a boxing documentary coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But now it's time to focus on my music. Park South Freestyle out now. Music video, go crazy.
Last thought here. Are you willing to be patient with this? You're a guy who has so much popularity. It's instant fame. You've catapulted. Are you willing to be patient with a boxing career? Because you can't do this overnight.
100%. I'm willing to be patient. I'm only 23 years old. Deontay